Hello and welcome along to Mondo Chelavec Movies. My name is John and today I'm going to be unboxing this at the end of the video, and also I'm going to take you through this edition of Blade Runner 2049. This is the HMV exclusive edition and I bought it for £17.99 in a sale, which I still can't believe actually, and it retails roughly, it's long out of print, and it retails roughly between £30 to £50 on eBay. I would say between £30 and £40 is it's a pretty decent price to get this from, because it's packed with stuff which I'll go into. Now what happened was I was talking to Keith from Euphoria Pictures, and he messaged me from an Instagram and said would I unbox this for him and take some photographs on Instagram to have a look in, because he'd never seen this particular version before. So instantly I thought, wow, Keith, who's got one of the most fantastic collections you'll ever see. I'll link down below. If you're not subscribed to him, I urge you to go over and subscribe to him, and do check out his complete movie room video, which I'll link down below. It's just incredible. And he said, can I have a look at this? So when I was unboxing it and I was taking some photographs of it, I thought, wow, this is a lot better than I thought it was. Literally when I bought it, I sort of opened it up and then put it on the shelf and sort of half forgot about it. So I'm going to go through it today and show you exactly what this is if you ever wanted to pick it up. A brief discussion on the actual movie itself. I do like the movie. I didn't really like Blade Runner when it was released. I do like it now. I really appreciate it now. Blade Runner 2049, I thought I'd have the same experience, but I did like it quite a lot more than I did on first watch than I did watch Blade Runner, if that makes sense. So I do think it's a good sequel slash reimagining, sort of reinvention of this. It looks absolutely amazing on 4K. It's one of the sharpest and best pictures that you'll see on 4K. If you're thinking about upgrading or even getting it on 4K, you're in for a stunning presentation. It's in Dolby. It's in Dolby Atmos soundtrack, and it's also got I don't think it's got Dolby Vision, but the video on it is absolutely breathtaking. So let's have a deeper look into what this is all about. Now, this was released, I'm going to say, a couple of years ago, and it's long out of print. But if you do ever see it in HMV for a decent price, I urge you to pounce on it, because you never know, there might be a few little stragglers knocking about here and there. It was on sale it was about £35 I would think to buy brand new, but it was on sale for £17.99 quite a few times actually. So yes, so you have got on here, you've got a J, I'll call these J boxes. Now I prefer these much more than J cards. I would rather keep a J box than a J card. J cards usually will go into the cupboard and forgotten about, and maybe just kept there. If I ever sell that particular item, I would put the J card back on it. But usually I keep everything but just put the J cards to one side. So the J box there is absolutely brilliant, because what's on the back, they've got all the information on there, which is excellent to keep that there. You've got your reference there, and you can just take that off and put it to one side if you wanted to, or keep it on with the box set itself. I do really rate J boxes, and I think they should make more of them. So there, so into the actual set itself, and I hope this shows you how vibrant this colour is on here. So on the front cover, you've got that excellent sort of, and is it? I think it's more a picture as opposed to an actual photograph, but it's just the artwork on here is absolutely amazing. You'll see as I go further into the set. You've got that on the top, which is absolutely, all these little touches on here, which I think are just amazing. There's the spine, nothing on the bottom, and on the back you have the similar photograph but with Harrison Ford on it. So that's a great sort of nod to the fact that about the new Blade Runner and the old Blade Runner there on this. I love how they've done that. That's an excellent nod to both films. So as well, the box is absolutely solid as a rock. So that's, as everybody knows who collects these things, there's no reason not to have this type of thing as your box for the actual edition, because if you get a bit of a flimsy one, then you know you're in trouble from the get-go. So nice solid box. So all the boxes are getting ticked thus far. Now first of all, you do get a poster. Now as for posters, sometimes I feel, I don't know if anybody else feels this, they usually put them out, you know, in a special edition, they'll have a poster in it, but sometimes you get a poster that's not a good size to frame. None of the frames will fit this actual poster. Now Now I don't know if this is similar. You get the artwork there from the actual box there, and it's like I say, it's a lovely picture there, much better than the actual standard 4K for me. So you get that poster there, just one-sided. So then you've got the disc holder here. Now this artwork on here is stunning. You've got that in the front. Trying to look for spot gloss, and I'm not seeing spot gloss yet. And you've got that in the back. When you open it up, that's what you're looking at. That's a lovely shot, that. Actually, to be honest, Blade Runner 2049 is absolutely, it's one of them things you can actually look at. It's like a bit like eye candy. I'll take the discs out. Actually, you've got your discs here. You've got your 4K. Yep, you've got your 4K there. You've got your Blu-ray, and you've got your Blu-ray, and then you've got your bonus disc. Now I don't know about a comparison. I've never tried the Blu-ray, but I would imagine the Blu-ray would look pretty exceptional as well. And this is the disc holder in the interior when the discs have been taken out. Another stunning photograph there. Is that a photograph? I think that's more like a photograph, and I think the other ones might be actually. I think they might be photographs as well. So that's absolutely, the attention to detail on here is really, really good. So next you have a booklet. And this is a nice thick booklet, and you get, it's a very artistic film. This the look of it is really, really nice. I mean, obviously everybody knows the look of Blade Runner. It was a bit of an eye opener when it came out in '82, and you've got very similar things going on here in this booklet here. A lot of lovely art. Like I say, the attention to detail in here is really exceptional, actually. So that's the booklet. So also included in the set is some art cards. Now these are probably some of the best art cards I've ever seen. I'll show you what, on the back I thought there was nothing really to speak about on the back, but it's got these little touches on it, which is, I'll show you what they say so you can get a look at it. And it's got these little nods to the film up there. When you know the film, you know exactly what these are about, or most of them anyway. So this first one says Las Vegas, and this is the art card for Las Vegas. No, it's just absolutely, like I say, the visuals on this, it's obviously done by somebody who's is a real genius when it comes to the look of films. The next one is Descartes. Another stunning visual. Now these are drones, but they're just absolutely next level drones. The next one is Protein Farm. Now it's got a date there, the 6th of the 10th, 21. Not really too sure what that's about. If anybody knows, please let us know in the comments. And this is the Protein Farm. This is from the start of the film. Actually, you could say this is like a graphic novel look to it. The next one is Joy. That's another, it's an amazing part in the film actually. I do like the whole fact of his interaction with this sort of character that's not real, but like more like a hologram. Absolutely brilliant that. I think that's a nice little touch to this set. And the last one is LA Rooftops. I imagine that would mean something to someone somewhere. The film itself is quite ambiguous actually. There's a lot of things that you would say, what does that mean? Maybe it's deliberately meant to be like that because you can interpret Blade Runner, the first one, quite in a few different ways. So yeah, so the last thing is this quick unboxing. Now, I know what this is. I ordered this from Amazon the other day, and the reason why I got it is because, and this is what I've got, Tokyo Story. And it is, as you see, by that director that I've been put onto by my good friend, the Movie Hater, who sent me as a subscriber mail he has sent me all of these amazing you have to excuse my pronunciation, Yasujiro Ozu. I'm going to have to definitely find out how you pronounce this fella's name. So I've watched 2 of these films. I want my 3rd one, and you can see they're sort of the ones I've seen this far are silent, and they are like a slice of Japanese life in the 30s, 40s, 50s, but they are really, really entertaining and watchable as well. Most of the stories have a simple story, but with like a little sort of twist on it, which I'm really enjoying these things. Now this one here is renowned to be his best film. A lot of people do go on about this, and the movie hater said to me, you've got to see this film. So I went out and bought it because it has been I think it's just been released. So yes, so that's what I've got through the post today. It's the Tokyo Story. It's from 1953, black and white. It's been remastered in 4K, so it's probably going to, I think this is like a new version of this. I think it's like a new remastered version of it. You do get the Blu-ray, and you also get a lovely booklet. As you know, BFI are just amazing for booklets. They always come in all of their releases. So that's a quick unboxing for you. Tokyo Story is now going to join its place with the other ones in my Ozu collection. So I want to thank the movie hater for putting me onto these films. He's got a great knowledge in the way of this type of movie, some movies I would have never previously heard of. But it's funny because I do look at these ones in when I go to HMV, I look at them and I do pick them up and have a mooch through them, but I don't really know too much about them. But I'm so glad that he turned me onto this director, and I'm loving the films that I've seen thus far. But this apparently is meant to be his greatest film, and that's across the board. And if you look on Internet Movie Database, all of his films, the director, are all very high. They're all 7s and 8s, 8.5s on the Internet Movie Database. So that says quite a thing, doesn't it? Okay, so thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoy this unboxing or sort of run through of this particular title. And I do urge anybody who's into collecting ones that are just that's a little bit special. It does fit nicely on the shelf. It's not one of these ones that you can't put anywhere. And thoroughly recommended, but at the right price. And this one here, can't wait to see it if it's the best film by this particular director. Okay, so thanks for watching, and you take care, and I will see you next time. Cheers.